Hey TagPack, thanks for checking out our video on what your website says about your business. You're searching for more information, so what's the first thing you do? You visit a website. Whether you're sleuthing a potential new tool, investigating a competitor, or simply browsing around in a fit of boredom, chances are you visit websites quite often. They're ubiquitous. Which is why it's more important than ever to have a killer site representing your brand and business. First impressions are everything, especially in today's highly saturated and competitive environment. There can be a lot of pressure and confusion around setting up a good website. After all, it's meant to represent you, so naturally you want it to be perfect. Here are some of the most important factors to consider when setting up or improving a website, and what you can do if yours doesn't adhere to these standards. Navigation. It may seem like common sense, but good website navigation is one of the most important aspects of a quality website design. Your customer's journey around your page should be well thought out and choreographed based on the journey you want them to take. Tell them where to go so that you can show them exactly what you want. Here's the bad. Confusing menus, overwhelming number of choices and options, an illogical setup that isn't in line with what you want to express about your brand. Clunky or out-of-date design. Now here's the good. Your navigation bar is concise and free from clutter. The buyer's journey is intuitive and purposeful. You've got an architecture that's based around your target audience and your brand goals, and you've got a modern, responsive design. Branding and appearance. Branding is at the core of your business. It's the essence of who you are and what you want that to mean in the world. Your website is the first thing a potential buyer is going to look at, so make sure that the appearance, the font, images, logo design, even the type of language and voice that you use, coincides with your brand. Here's the bad. Your design is generic, you use obvious stock images with no weight behind them. The tone and feel of your content changes drastically from page to page. Your web copy feels forced, generic, or simply out of place. Your logo doesn't fit in. Your website does little to reflect your business. Now here's the good. You've either customized your design in-house or hired a company to do so. Your voice is confident and consistent. The copy on your site is clearly written by someone who understands your brand well and can articulate your purpose. Your logo is a professional representation of your business. Your website lets visitors know exactly who you are and what they can gain from interacting with you. Function. Your website will do nothing for you if it doesn't work. If it's slow to load, isn't mobile friendly, or if it's generally not easy to use, people are going to click away just as soon as they came in. 40% of people say that they'll abandon a site if it takes more than 3 seconds to load. And 56% of people access websites from their phone rather than a desktop computer. Here's the bad. Your site has so much going on that it takes ages to load. On the desktop, your site looks great, but it isn't mobile optimized. Your visitors aren't sure where to find the information they're looking for. Now here's the good. Your domain hosting service is rock solid, and you've reduced plugins, custom applications, media, and anything else slowing down your load speeds. Your whole site shows on a mobile device. Simple is better in today's website trends. If you put a genuine focus on making your site good for your target audience, you're guaranteed to increase traffic, secure more conversions, and inevitably land more sales. Take back the control and make sure your website says exactly what you want it to say about your business.